Pineapple and
I
pizza
like
is
pineapple.
delicious.
I like pineapple on pizza. I usually have my usual order is like pineapple, pepperoni, pineapple.
All right,
It's good. But ooh, okay, good.
the stream on
Uh,
YouTube should be up now.
okay, okay. Sorry, YouTube. It's been a bit late, but you know what? We dodged like Neo in the Matrix. uh,
I'm
but
looking
no,
up.
yeah.
Oh,
Hold on, like where is it?
Thunderbird,
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird,
Monster Girl.
Thunder, Thunder.
Thundercats!
Ow!
Oh!
Sorry, I had to do it. I had to. Too many thunders have gone on without that happening.
oh, by the way, if I just stop responding, like suddenly, just assume I went to sleep and kick me from the VC.
Okay.
Okay, good to go. Good to know. Good to know.
No, these sins could never be forgiven.
And I was told that dinner is about to be in a few too. So I shall return when I'm called. But yeah. So, but for the meantime, I shall be here
Oh yeah.
contributing to the conversation.
Well,
Like I
is
said, I
that?
really thought about getting a bunch of thumbs up cans from that one place, but it might be a little too much effort and too much money to do that. I did I did get a little bit of allowance from my parents, like, oh, here you go.
You
You
get
know,
allowances?
I get allowance because I'm not working, so my parents are like, you're doing stuff, you're doing stuff. Here you go. um, but I know I'm 26 and still receiving an allowance, but it's okay. It's okay. Good.
I'm jealous. I want allowance. Like, I only got, like, maybe, like, one time of allowance, and then we never got allowance ever again for doing, like, chores and whatnot.
Allowances, okay, so the weird thing about like receiving money from my parents, at least the way it wasn't like allowances are typically not like usual allowances, like it's a the usual like scheduled thing, like you do chores and then like every week or 2 weeks you get allowance, right? my my family was very like was so this is what would happen, right? So like back in school in the Philippines, you would have to buy your food from the canteen because it wasn't just like, like, oh, provided to the school, you can eat breakfast there kind of thing,
Yeah,
or you have like school lunches or whatever. No, you had to buy it from the cafeteria essentially, like straight up, right? No
yeah,
no discounts, nothing. And I was like, oh man, you know? and and so like my parents would give me like a weekly allowance. This is how they taught me you have to budget your money, right? And so I, being not a person who likes to eat breakfast, would only buy really like most of the time just hold out till lunchtime when my dad would deliver lunch because he wanted to make sure we were nourished, you know. And so when we got lunch, so I would always save up my money every week, right?
right.
And then if I got really hungry, I would buy something from the canteen. But people were like, "How do you have so much money?" I said, "I just budget it right," kind of thing. I just do this. And then also, my dad and I had a deal where if I got a perfect score on the test, then he'd give me some money. He'd give me like $10 or something like that. It's like, oh, cool. 5, $10, something like that. It's like, oh, sweet. That adds up after a while. Like, it goes, okay, we're just gonna store it here. And then one time I looked after it, I was like, man, I'm actually I'm pretty good with my money, I guess. um, of course, at some point, all of that just went missing, or like I spent it all or something, on something. But But the way that works now is just basically like every time payday rolls around, it's like you get a little something, you know. So you can do the things you need to do, you know, because we have subscription fees now, you know, stuff like Prime and Nitro and Google Doc. What's it? Google One is it called now? You know, the one where you have to like expanded like thingy whatever.
I find Google One stupid, but here we are.
Yeah, it
Oh, I
is
just
dumb.
keep making new accounts. I keep making new accounts and transferring my shit over to there. It's been working out so far. For like in our house, allowance works a little. It works pretty standard, I'd say. I get $30 a month. Some of which is I'm spending on gold, but I'm buying gold, like invest, and like I'm buying my own life insurance. But like every time we want to ask for like I want more allowance, we got to justify it. Like why should you get that much? I'm like, oh, I got to buy, I got to get gas for my scooter so I can run out and do your errands and stuff. And they're like, okay,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
The first part of that took me out a little bit. I was like, wait, you buy gold with your allowance? Is that what I heard correctly?
Yes, I buy like a little bit of gold every month, like just as a way to save money. I have right now how much money in gold? Let's see, not that much. Where's my app? I think it's like around 15,000 rupees right now, which is like more than like how much would that be in dollars?
Dollars.
I wouldn't know.
I have 157. I have $157 in gold right now, which is over the course of 3 years. So like not a lot, like $50 a year
I see.
basically.
I see. But that's still a smart investment, to be fair. That's like a really smart way
Yes.
to use your money. Like I wish I thought of that.
So
After I get my PAN card, I'm gonna spend most of that into like S&P 500 and stuff like that. And go on, what are you saying?
you're going what?
You were saying something.
Yeah, you were saying something. He paused so you could say what you were trying to say.
I was wondering. I was like, what does gold look like? Because I'm imagining like bars of gold.
No, it's digital gold. You just you just like it's an app. Like it automatically deducts money from your account, and like it's like a digital gold. Like there is no gold coming to my house. I have like 1.4 grams of digital gold.
Oh, okay.
I
Because
see.
my brain was just
I
like,
see.
he gets gold.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, we're just sitting here, chibi form Saber and Gothi, just like, gold.
It's like pirate yar har fiddly dee.
Living a life because a pirate's free. I don't remember the lyrics.
It's only numbers on my screen. I wish I could go like a dragon and have hoard of gold, but no.
I was about to say I was gifted silver for my birthday a long time ago. Like one of the friends I have like sent me a couple like tokens of silver and said keep it for a rainy day.
Not fair.
The most amusing bit about the silver is that on it says Troy ounces, and I'm like, yeah. So but still, it's kind of funny. But no, yeah, investing, saving money, that kind of thing. It takes time, and it's gonna, but at least you're doing it pretty early. To be fair, you're like,
Yeah.
it's gonna build up over time. That's for sure.
I wish that I didn't have all of these like setbacks in life.
Look, are and fair, but like you're moving forward, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
We have setbacks, but we move forward.
Like, granted, yes, life hasn't gone exactly how I wanted it, but I'm happy how things went because, if things didn't go like exactly how I wanted, then, certain opportunities, certain friendships, and like how I look at it, like, certain things in life wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, is that what I was saying the other day, Thermite?
Yeah, pretty much. There's a song I really like called Language of the Lost by the producer, and it has a lyric that really resounded with me called I know it made me who I am, but I'll never understand why it had to happen to me. Which for
Okay.
me, every time I listen to it, it's like, huh, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's very profound, and now Gothi's here. We're all here. Like Gothi's here, drawing pineapple thunderbirds and mango strixes. I'm here talking into my headset, just jamming out, waiting for dinner, and that delectable scent in the air that smells like a baked
I
good.
I honestly think I'd repeat each and every single choice in my life if it meant that I'd be guaranteed to enter this friend group again.
Oh yeah.
Aw. And I probably do the same thing too. Although it's very tempting to tell my 16-year-old self, don't take the surgery, don't trust the doctors. You know what they did last time. Grab me by the cheeks. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't do it.
They're like succubus.
They want your eyes. Well, no, not your eyes, but the thing that's in your eye. you know.
I think if I were to say anything, like if like things are still going to end up how these like still in the friend group and whatnot, I think the only thing I would warn myself about is one, keep doing what you're doing with art. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
and don't date a person named yeah,
We're
we're
not gonna
not
do
gonna name
names.
them, but this
We're gonna
person,
name.
don't date that person.
I think I know who you're talking about. I think that was the first time I met you when they were still there.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, fair. Like I said, there's a couple of tempting things, and I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't think about it. But like, if it meant getting to where I am, the struggles make us who we are. I'm not sure if it do that. It's kind of the same kind of mindset I went into, like designing the protagonists for my book. Like, of course, it's a self-insert because you write what you know,
Right.
but it's also like you in an alternate reality where a very different set of circumstances happen. So is it really still you, or is it like alternate time? Like, is you from an alternate timeline truly you, kind of thing?
Oh yeah.
I feel bad I've been out just chatting with Dubs at the moment. Are we talking about everything all at once?
Is that the name of a TV show, or did you just mean it in
It's
general?
the movie, I'm not sure if you heard of any trailers, but it came out 2023?
Recently, within a past couple years.
Yeah. And the premise is that basically you're going through all your alternate timelines to find, I don't know if you're ever going to watch it, to find your long lost, well, not long lost, but like basically your daughter in an alternate timeline becomes evil and tries to destroy all other timelines. So you have to fight to win their love back.
No.
I see.
I've wanted to watch
there's-
that.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Well,
I'd like I
Spoiler.
I
No,
didn't spoil too much.
no. It's already been spoiled for me because, TikTok is a thing.
Yeah.
Thanks, TikTok. But I know I still wanted to watch it still, regardless of the spoils.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Especially just for the rock scene, because that's my favorite scene. Jesus.
the way The Rock is in it.
No, they're both rocks with googly eyes, just sitting
Oh,
staring
okay.
into expanse of just
Okay.
rocks. And
Okay.
it's just subtitles, unfortunately, but just the fact that, like, descriptively, it's just two rocks occasionally looking at each other, but they have giant googly eyes.
It sounds like
And it's a very theoretical conversation that we're having as rocks.
It sounds very like. I don't know. I don't even know half the words to just to express my thoughts. It's just very interesting concept and very odd circumstances. I didn't think what you described we'd end up at rocks with googly eyes having a very deep conversation. But
Well, and it's
um,
like on the edge of like the Grand Canyon too. So it's just like all you see is rocks. There's nothing else that exists. There's no birds, no animals, no trees, nothing. It's just rocks.
I see
Rocks.
rocks. But no,
Roxanne. Sorry.
Rock
but
lobster.
but like I my sister was watching like Smosh a couple weeks ago when in lead up to like or a few I guess more like a month ago when lead up to
Mhm.
like the release of Resident Evil 9 or whatever, and
Mhm.
one of the people was trying a person, I think his name was Spencer, was trying to
Yes.
explain to Amanda and Angela
Yeah, there was a
about
whole episode of them just kind of giving the
yeah,
backgrounds of all the Resident Evils. Yes, I know
exactly.
exactly what I watched
And
that as well because I needed
and
context.
and he basically says a line at one point. She's like, they talk about memories, and I think Angela or Amanda says something, and then he responds with, "What are people but memories?"
Oh Jesus. I forgot that he said that.
And fair, that's true, But like I said, I don't know if what I'm talking about is, you know, exactly alike to everything everywhere all at once or whatever. But yeah, that's like the kind of thing. Like if you made different decisions, you'd technically be a different person, you know?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
100%. And you would have a different life experiences.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But
Like
I did catch a little thing of I agree with you, Gothi, that no matter where you go, I hope that you keep that core part of yourself of an artist and nurture that
Oh yeah.
however you can.
yeah.
Yeah. I just felt like
Cause
oh, what did you say? Ain't that right?
I was just singing that one song. Cause I'm a million different people from one day to the
To
next.
the next I can say, oh no, 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 no. Oh, I
Oh.
know. I know exactly what song you're talking about.
Awesome. But yeah, like that's a very very interesting thing because even you see this in kind of like D&D or tabletop a lot of times where of course you're going to inject a bit of yourself into a character that you make. But
Yeah.
the set of circumstances that the characters go through really changes. Like you think you take sometimes you have those moments where you take a step back and go, whoa, wait, hold on, I didn't think about it this way. you know
I'm hoping that I get that with in Pathfinder because a lot of the characters I made are very skin deep, unfortunately, when it
I
comes
see.
to their life experiences. Like I keep thinking of Z and all Z wanted was soup. I'm looking at Dubs right now.
soup
It's like the
Z,
running gag. Breakfast soup, dinner soup, lunch soup, soup. Even
Z
got a
wanted
bottomless bowl of soup, but still would ask for more soup.
Z wanted good soup.
Yes. Although it was funny, Z asked for breakfast soup, and everybody in the campaign looked at me and they're like, "That's cereal," and Z's like, "It's still soup."
True.
It's true. It's true.
Cereal is a
Now,
soup.
cereal. Yeah, I'll agree with that. That's fair. That's fair. Has liquid.
Hey, you drink the
Has
milk,
stuff
it's
in it.
broth.
Yep, yep, yep. What kind of cereal? Like, I know that not a lot of people are cereal people, but like, if you did eat cereal, or if you when you do eat cereal, like, what cereal do you usually go for? I can go first if you need time to think. It's like I know my favorite cereal of all time is Life cereal. That's my favorite
Mm.
cereal. It's real good.
I will have to say mine's is number one, Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, Cheerios was like my second, so yeah, that's a good choice too.
Um, I would say I've grown. I used to hate it as a kid, but I realized I would smash some Raisin Brans.
Oh, Raisin Bran's pretty good actually.
Like, I didn't
can't knock
realize
it.
how much I liked it. Like, I know it was something that I had to eat when I was a kid because, everybody kept taking, like, the Lucky Charms and whatnot. And so
Chocolate, chocolate.
we were stuck with Raisin Bran. And I would literally just eat the Raisin Bran out of spite until I realized as I got older, I'm like, you know what? Raisin Bran is where it's at.
Yeah. I think my top three are Life, Honey Nut Cheerios, and then Cocoa Puffs was the last. It's either it probably has changed to Fruit Loops now, but I remember when I was little, I used to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I would say my third guilty pleasure will always be Lucky Charms.
Okay. What about you, Flynn?
This is hard because when I was growing up, my mom realized I had ADHD, so I was always not denied, but like it was limited for me to have sugary cereals. But when I had them later in life, I had my fill. But
Hmm.
I have to say my first one is Kix. Just the
Kicks.
regular Kix.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I've heard of that
I've
one.
had Kix
So
before.
it's like popcorn round cereal. So it's along the
Oh,
lines of honey nut Cheerios where it has a slight sweetness to it, but it's
so it's like
still very
Good tested, mother approved.
yes. And
corn puff
then
cereal. Okay, good.
um I I love Cheerios, just plain Cheerios. I'm such a plain person when it comes to flavors sometimes. But then it's a tie between cornflakes or Special K with strawberries, the dried
Ooh,
strawberries. So I think
ooh,
it's Special K with the dried strawberries.
ooh! I forgot that
I
existed. To be fair,
Oh,
forgot
it's
it's
been
about
a while.
so
Special
good.
K.
Yeah,
It's been a while since I've had
the
Special
dried
K.
strawberries I could just put with regular cornflakes. I just love those. But I do like Special K too. So
I what's it called? Um, see, my okay. I don't know. I don't remember if I told Gothy and the others about this, but so this might be the first time you're hearing about this. Okay. Once again, I'm putting up the "Do not crucify me" sign, please. Uh,
why would we do
um.
that?
Let me see. So, uh, growing up, my dad. So I've already said that many of my family members have lactose intolerance. One of the first ones I knew about was my dad. And here's how I found out. See, my dad loved eating cereal. In fact, his favorite cereal, and I think it's still his favorite cereal, is Raisin Bran. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and so, but the way he would eat it is not, he wouldn't pour milk on it, because he was lactose intolerant. So he found a workaround. What he would put in it? Juice, like orange juice, grapefruit juice,
It's weird.
you know, just any kind of juice. And I was
Juice
like,
and milk?
oh, no milk, just juice.
Oh, okay. I was just like,
Yeah,
putting juice in
no,
milk.
no,
That's a
no, no,
huh.
no, 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 not juice and milk, just juice, because like I said, he was lactose intolerant, and back then we didn't know. I don't think lactate was very widespread, so he was like, yeah, and he also didn't like milk himself, so he's just like, oh no, I'm just gonna put juice in it. And I was like, put juice in cereal instead of milk.
I
And then
I will say I have thought of that idea, but my brain was so like, ugh.
no, you gotta try it. It's great. It's amazing. It's good. But you have to be careful which cereals you mix, to be fair.
To be fair.
I one time, so when I was living in the Philippines, they didn't have Cocoa Puffs, but they had something called Cocoa Crunch, which is basically the same thing, you know. Just instead of like a
I
instead
had to
of
do
a
it.
that's okay. Instead of like a rooster or whatever that bird was supposed to be, you know, um, it was actually like the mascot for that cereal was like a yellow koala. But I remember trying to eat cereal one morning, and I usually have chocolate cereals with milk because it's hard to find a good juice that goes with it or something. And that morning, I guess I was feeling adventurous because guess what? I put orange juice in the chocolate cereal, and I don't know why I did. Now, orange and chocolate are supposed to mix together, but they've never really sat right with me per se. You know, I acknowledge that other people like it. You know, and it might be a good flavor combination. I just haven't found the like right ratios for me. You know, or the right kinds. But you know, that was just like something I was like, I probably should never do this again. Or I should probably try it differently next time because this I'm not doing this right, am I? But no, yeah, like nowadays when I eat cereal, I don't even think about putting milk in it. I usually put like whatever juice I like that's in there. So like kiwi strawberry Snapple or uh lemonade, like the various kinds of lemonade or something. Just like, oh,
Honestly, I used to like dip my Oreo cookies in lemonade.
fair.
Never thought of doing that. Well, I mean, we all have our weird foods. Like, my favorite thing is I'm addicted to sweet and salty.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
same,
So I
same.
love putting popcorn on vanilla ice cream.
Oh, that's one I haven't heard before. I've heard of fries in milkshakes and stuff, which is a very common thing apparently to do. But I haven't heard popcorn in vanilla ice cream.
I used to, when I was on ship with my dad, I used to put ketchup on rice to eat it because I did not want to eat anything else.
I've done that before. It's fair.
I mean, if you want to hear what I do with rice, sometimes I put ketchup and mayonnaise on rice.
Oh,
Oh, Dubs.
Dubs!
Hello, Dubs.
hello, Dubs.
But I'm also weird, and sometimes I just eat cereal by itself with nothing.
Honestly,
I
same.
just put it in a bowl and then put my mouth in it. Oh.
That's fine too. You know, it makes a very good dry, you know, like a snack you can just take anywhere. You know.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes when my dad's crashing, we do just pull out the Fruit Loops and go shove it in his mouth and go eat, come on.
Shove
Well, there
it in
is
your
a
mouth.
delicacy that my friend Steph told me about when it comes to berry Captain Crunch and Nutella or berry Kix and Nutella. It
Mm,
is phenomenal.
I am
my
going to have
goodness.
to try that out one day.
I will have to do the same.
I didn't for the
Right.
longest. I thought Nutella was chocolate, but it was nuts.
I mean, it's chocolate and hazelnuts, so you were half right.
I thought it was just chocolate.
I mean, it's really good chocolate.
Like, let me
Yeah.
tell you, I would smash nuts, okay? I love nuts.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Phrasing!
How much do you love nuts?
But I love peanuts. I can't get enough of peanuts. Like, especially when they're like roasted and salted.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's pretty
yeah.
good too. Yeah, that's
Delicious.
pretty delicious.
Like, I get mad at my grandma. My grandmother would buy the nuts and everything, and I would eat them, and I would get mad because they're gone as a kid.
Give me more.
Like I know they don't.
like.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
Good. No, you go. You go.
Like I remember. I'm not sure if you ever been to a Crackle Barrel before, but I remember when I was a kid. Like Crackle Barrel used to get you can get as much nuts as you wanted, and all the nuts would be in the barrel. But I'm pretty sure they took that out because sanitary reasons. But I remember as a kid, I would like put nuts in my pocket.
I think the thing for, is it Texas Roadhouse or whatever? Like there'd just be peanut shells everywhere on the floor.
I think yeah, it was also
Okay.
it was. I think it was. I thought it was Crackle Barrel, but maybe I am thinking of Texas Roadhouse who used to do that.
I don't know. I've never been to a Cracker Barrel.
I've never been to a Cracker Barrel, nor have I been to a Texas Roadhouse, so I can't cover that.
Texas
Sorry.
Roadhouse, Sugoi. It's my favorite place. I've never been to a Red Lobster's before. Like, despite my family having birthday parties at Red Lobster's and whatnot, I wasn't just able to go, but I want to go to a Red Lobster. Chair has promised me that, you know, once we see each other again, one of our dates is going to be at a Red Lobster.
Gonna get those cheddar bay biscuits. Do they still sell?
Okay, that's the only thing that I've had. I've never been, but my brother, he would go and bring back some of the biscuits, because now you can just buy the biscuits, just go and be like, hey, I'm here for the biscuits.
Right.
Oh wait, you can do that?
Yeah, and I believe you can
Hold
do
on.
the same with Texas Roadhouse, and you'd be like, hey, I'm there for the biscuits, and they'll just give you some biscuits, and you can be on your way.
I see.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, I think Jordan the Stallion did that. Like he said, like, I heard that this was a thing, so I'm gonna go to Texas Roadhouse right now and order just that. But what was it? I was about to say something about. Oh, so that's okay.
On my phone. But
Oh right, we were
sorry
talking
to interject,
About... You good?
Oh, good.
but I'm gonna put it in our bubble chat. I watch the Try Channel, and they have Irish people try real Thai fruit for the first time, and one of them is durian, and the other one is that fruit saver that you showed us.
Oh, you
That
mean
really fuzzy
mangosteen
fruit
or?
with the white inside?
Oh,
So
you mean
I'm gonna-
rambutan? Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in here and ping you, so maybe you can listen to it and
Cool.
hear their reactions to it.
Rambutan is like my sister's favorite fruit. We used to have a rambutan tree in our yard, and you could just pick them like all the time. It's great. But back on nut talk. If that's the end of the thought. Sorry if I
No, you're
cut
fine.
you off.
No, I didn't realize that my headset wasn't on.
Okay. But no.
Oh no.
Let me see. Right, nuts. So, aside from peanuts, my dad's crazy about peanuts, and I am kind of too. I eat basically any kind. My dad really got into cashews for a while. I think he's still into cashews. Cashews are pretty good too. But I think my favorite nut as a kid was pistachios.
I would say I also love walnuts.
Walnuts
Yes.
are pretty good.
Walnuts and
Walnuts.
pecans.
Pecans, yes.
I'll never forget.
I love hazelnuts. I just love hazelnuts. I love them in coffee. I love them in food. I just love hazelnuts. I love Nutella.
I don't think I've ever had like actual like hazelnuts, but I've had like hazelnuts in other things like Nutella.
Have you
and
ever had
stuff.
Ferrero Rocher?
Frere Rocher.
I don't think so.
Wait, what
Because
were...
there's a hazelnut in the actual coated in chocolate. It's a whole hazelnut.
Ooh, I need to try that.
Wait, no, wait. Ferrero Rocher. It's like a chocolate thing, right?
Yeah, and it looks like a little golden cupcake. With
No, I've
tinfoil
had it
on
bef-
top.
I've had it
Yeah.
before. I've had
Then
it
you
before.
had a
So, yeah,
hazelnut.
I've had a hazelnut. So yeah, I remember like being. I had the people had to get them out of my reach because if I was left alone with them, most likely half of them would be gone by the time they came back. But no, like it's great. No, man, like, uh, when it comes to like, I guess chocolate covered things or chocolate stuff, I like the kind of chocolates that have like the jam in the center. You know, uh, they 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 always speak to me like the little fillings and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I tried something like months ago. So my mom gets this special this tea from like a Korean specialty shop, right? It's like this fermented honey lemon kind of tea. You know, it's the tea in the jar. I don't know if you've seen it. Like it's like it's called honey citron tea. Um, and it's like in a jar, and basically there's like candied lemon peel in sitting in honey, you know, just fermenting further, I guess. And you put it in like your cup, you put hot water in it, and then it just steeps for a little bit, and then you have your tea. You know, you have the option of eating the candied peel afterward or whatever, right?
I love candy
I
canes.
and we the specific time we get is like we also it also has ginger in it, you know, so it's like this sweet and kind of like has that little spice a little bit from the ginger, you know. But I would have it, and then one time I didn't think, and I ate breakfast, or I ate like some type of meal, and I had like one of those like chocolates that had like hazelnut filling on the inside, or hazel, like, you know, or whatever. Not like the whole hazelnuts, but like the hazelnut filling, right? So I ate one. I was like, oh, this is good, and then I sipped my tea, and oh my god, I didn't expect it to taste that good. I was like, I probably shouldn't do this all the time. But this is the flavor combination I've never experienced before, and it speaks to me. It speaks to my soul. And I turned to my dad. I said, "Dad," and he was like, "Yeah, I've done it too. It's amazing."
I
But
would,
no, I don't. Good.
I would say like I haven't done that before, but I do remember eating a lot of candy pills. Not pills, peels.
The kind of like fruit cake that I like actually has like basically the way the guy makes it is like
I've never had a
with a
fruitcake.
lot of Well, I wouldn't suggest having them here because there's a lot of misses. I'll tell you that right now. But I like
100%.
like like I I remember like first time I had like this specific fruit cake because I was like I like fruit. This is cake. I'm gonna have fruit cake. And then I had it, and I think the reason why I liked it was because it was chock full of candied orange peels.
Ooh.
It had like candied orange peels, maraschino cherries, some other stuff, you know. But it was like and it wasn't like a tough, like it wasn't like rock hard or anything, you know. It was like a nice soft fruit cake. And I was like, oh, this is good. You know, it's amazing. Still makes it the same way till today, you know. That's why whenever I go back there, I'm like, give me the fruit cake,
Well,
please.
where is that
know?
at?
Where's what at? Oh, you mean me? Me saying it. Yeah, I was just like, I get there like, Chef Nick, where's your fruitcake? You know, I need it. I need it now, please, please, please. And yeah, and like usually we get it around Christmas time because it's a very Christmas-like dish, you know. But every time I ask him, like, because he's getting up there in age, I'm like, hey, you know, we try to ask him, like, hey, because he's a family friend, like the chef for that restaurant is like a family friend of ours, and we're just like, hey, could you slide us that recipe real quick? And he's like, no, you gotta figure it out.
Damn.
I was like, dang, okay. The other thing from that place is their iced tea. I love their iced tea there. It's so good. So good. It's like I don't even know what to call it because it's not quite lemon iced tea, but it's got that same kind of vibe. If you get my drift, you know, it's like homemade and everything. And now they sell it by the bottle.
Damn. I would say the one thing that I miss, I'm not sure if you guys heard of it, but it was Peach High C.
I remember that. I remember it. I remember.
Possibly? What about you, Dubs?
I do not recall.
They don't make peach ice anymore?
No, they do. It's just now it's like been, I think it's been fully kind of copyrighted to just Michigan.
Oh,
Oh, that's interesting.
I know.
interesting. I would have thought that if anywhere's going to be copyrighted in the States, it would be Georgia.
Georgia. Georgia.
We have like the peach iced tea powder in here, like the peach nesty powder here, but like it's kind of bad.
Nestea. Yeah. Nestee's pretty good too. I know what you're talking about too, Thermite. Like, although mine,
The little pea bag.
yeah, the kind of Nestea powder we used to get though is like lemon Nestea.
Oh,
But here's the thing: for years, I didn't know Nestea was iced tea. See, the way that my parents would make it is like hot because my dad used to drink hot
Oh.
tea, and of course, when you're a kid, huh?
So, okay. So, you can find Peach High C here in Vegas. I'm gonna go get it when I have money.
Yes.
Get it?
Get it good. What was I saying? But what was I saying? Right. So the way that I would drink this tea, right? Because for when you're a kid, you're like you want to mimic your parents sometimes, And my dad used to drink like hot tea, but he would drink like the Lipton stuff, right? So it was like, so my dad let us taste it, and we were both like, yeah, because we're kids, and we're like, no sugar, no nothing. It just tastes like water, kind of thing, right? Salt
Yeah.
water, but with a little something else. Because I guess that's it kind of still carries through with me. If something is just like so watered down that it's just the water with what my sister describes as fart of something else, then I might as well just have water. But but this was different. So like so he let us taste Lipton tea. We weren't about it back then, so but we still wanted to drink tea up with our dad. So my dad like looked in the cabinet, see what we got. We had lemon nest tea, right? So you take that glorious brown powder out, put it in a cup, specifically a green cup. I remember it, and then hot water. Make sure it mix. It was about like for me, my sweet spot was about like 1 or 2 teaspoons or 1 or 2 plastic spoonfuls. Like the small plastic spoons you get in those packs, right? Well, 2 of those for me would do it, or 1 or 2 of those would do it for me. For my sister, it'd be like 3. And we always drank Nestea hot for years. So when I went to the Philippines and I found out it was iced tea, it said iced tea, and then I looked at the can finally and it said iced tea. I said, oh. For years, I thought you were supposed to drink this stuff hot. I guess you can. But I guess it's also a cold drink, So whenever I'm talking about hot Nestea, everybody's like, what are you talking about? I don't know if you tried something like that, Thermite.
Oh no.
It's probably guns.
I only found out until recently that you're supposed to eat most cereal with cold milk and not like hot milk. Because
Oh.
me and my entire family had been eating like cereal with boiling hot milk, and and then Bob told me you're not supposed to be doing that. I was like, what do you mean? And then today I had cereal with lukewarm milk, not boiling milk, and it was very good. I think I might try it with cold milk next.
Okay, go ahead. Sure.
I mean, kudos to you for boiling milk, but like, does it really matter? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
does
think
it
there's
really
a wrong
matter?
way to
Does
eat
it-
cereal.
I've
The reason
never.
we boil milk,
I'm gonna try.
no?
I've never had it warm. I'm gonna try eating cereal with warm milk.
Me
Yeah,
too.
that just sounds like something I should do at some point. But you were saying,
I
Thermite?
mean, yeah. The reason we boil our milk is because, like, there's always this fear that this milk has not been pasteurized, so we always pasteurize it ourselves. Like nowadays, that fear is like not really there anymore, but we still do it out of kind of like tradition, I guess. So
I
like
see, I see.
every time before like drinking any kind of milk, you would boil it before drinking it.
Gotcha. And that's fair. Honestly, that's completely fair. But
Yeah.
see, this is the beauty of like different cultures doing different things. And we get to trade stories and swap stories and be like, "Yo, we're gonna eat cereal with warm milk."
I mean, hey, you never know,
you
and
know?
I feel like that's just a way of like getting to experience other people's culture, and like I feel like a lot of people like don't fully enjoy other people's culture because they're not willing to
Take that leap.
take that leap of trying something new. And there are,
Yeah,
and kudos to the people that do. But
yeah.
I do find myself like that's one thing I am grateful for, like when it does come to TikTok, and like they do their best. Not all of it's accurate, but for the people who actually be like, for the foodies out there, there's like, hey, you
Hmm.
want to try something from my country and everything, this is how we do it here, so you should try it. And so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna try that
Yeah.
because there's this one ramen, because I didn't know that you were supposed to add things to your ramen instead of just eating the ramen itself. And I just like, I've been doing it wrong the whole time.
You've never looked at the packets that come with it and go, maybe I should put this in.
Well, because like the top ramen, they just like, hey, boil and then eat it, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna boil and eat it. But as soon as like I started to do like research, especially with Japanese and Korean culture, I was just like, especially since H Mart has been coming around lately, and I was just like,
Yeah.
my mind has been exploded, and I'm just like, I can't go back.
Have you tried it with the jammy egg?
I have, and I that's just how I eat my boiled eggs now. They always have to be jammy, and put what one thing I did was, because I had ramen and I didn't know that you could marinate your eggs into soy sauce,
Yeah, I want to
and
try
Mhm.
that.
I did that.
Oh,
Oh,
Was it good?
so good.
I think they're called drug eggs. Yeah, that's what they're called actually.
Look, my soy sauce is half gone because I've been doing that.
Oh wow.
I've tasted one of those before. Yeah, they're delicious. Like oof, you know, beautiful,
So good. Like,
so good.
especially when I did order out to get some ramen when I was back in Michigan. Oh my god. Like, my life was
I
changed after that. I was like, I can't eat ramen the same no more.
I can't I can't go back.
My eyes have been
uh,
opened.
and they will not be shut again. They but yeah, like these kinds of foods, amazing and stuff. Like I see, there's different ways. Like when I recently learned that there are different ways to cook pancit, which is like like a common Filipino thing. Like I hear this all the time. When the first thing people say when they hear I'm Filipino, or half Filipino, they go, "Hey, uh, could you bring me like, does your mom make pancit?" I was like, "Yeah, could I have some?" Just like, there's other foods beside that, right? But still, I guess it's fine. Pancit's pretty good. But pancit, we eat it in my immediate family. We eat it dry. Apparently, some people cook it like a soup kind of thing, right? And there's a specific kind of pancit you can get from like an Asian specialty store or something like that, right? It's called pancit canton. It's like the curly pancit, and you just
Oh.
fry it, and it's so good. It's so good. You eat it like with like chili mansi, which is basically like a somewhat vinegary, soury, spicy kind of sauce, you know, or something like that. There's also like milder or non-spicy variants, you know, and it's really good. Actually, it's one of my favorite breakfast like things. My sister actually tried it with hot honey one time. That's pretty good too.
I would say one of the first things I ever did, because I promised myself that I'm going to start cooking more often,
Mhm.
especially when I get a better job.
Mhm.
Pretty much, I made my first Japanese curry and rice, chicken curry and rice.
Ooh.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you
So-
something, Kevin Levin.
Look,
Anyway, go ahead.
so good, so good. Like, I had to stop double dipping the pot. I was just like, oh my god, I made crack.
Correct. Let's go. Crack curry.
I hate to
that's
interject,
what-
but I
Good.
love what you're doing with your drawing, Gothy. It is looking fantastic.
Thank you, thank
I love
you.
the pose as well.
I took it from this one.
Ooh. Do you want me to describe it to you?
Yes, describe to
So the pose is that like a sofa edge, I guess?
yeah.
Yeah, so this female looking character has their butt on the edge. It's like a armrest, I guess.
Yeah.
And their body is arched so their boobs are sticking out and they're looking over their shoulder and their hand is supporting them like on the armrest, and then they have one knee up and the other one is out to keep their balance. So
Oh.
but in the drawing there's no seat, but instead of like high-heeled shoes they have bird claws, and their
Oh.
arms are up because both of their arms are wings.
Awesome. That's
And then the feathers go all the way up to the thighs. And I don't know if you're gonna put any feathers on the boobs. Maybe?
Well, because the Thunderbird looks like this, like, because
Oh, okay.
it's a monster girl, so
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to.
all
Yeah,
right.
no.
Fair enough. Yeah. You know where Thermite and I stand on
Boobies!
on a specific topic.
Gotta see the boobulas.
But no, yeah. But no, that sounds really cool. Actually, like that's creative use of posing in the anatomy of your creature too. You know, to fill in the gaps.
Oh, you're gonna put feathers up in the hair too?
Well, I was going to add, like, what do you call it? Well, actually, I should leave that for, no, I'm not going to do that. Hold on. Should I?
Decisions.
You putting up your fingers like the camera thing, going like, should I? Should I?
I want to add flowers in her hair because, you know,
Ooh, yeah.
I feel like she's type of a party girl.
Mhm.
And, you know, she's
I-
all about the vibe.
This is a Thunderbird, right?
Yeah.
This is a Thunderbird. You should see what pineapple blossoms look like if they do have flowers or something.
Ooh, that's a good
Ooh.
idea.
But Saber, I did ping you in the bubble chat.
Mhm.
If you want to listen to it, they tried Logan, the one that you were telling us about,
Oh yeah.
and they said that the taste was mixed between a melon and a grape. Now I really want to try
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
And the next one
I-
they're having is jackfruit.
Ooh, I will listen to it later because trying to listen to it
Oh,
while I'm
yeah,
in call
no.
is like
Yeah, definitely later. I just wanted to make sure you knew where you were pinged on it.
gotcha. Bubble chat. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Um
I'm
But
also.
like,
Oh, sorry. Continue.
go ahead. No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
I will say, back to ramen though, I realized the difference between Korean ramen and Japanese ramen is, don't get me wrong, Japanese do have their spicy ramen, but Korean food, I realize they love their spicy food. And
No,
I'm
yeah, a lot of. Sorry, keep going. Sorry, I got too excited. Go on.
and I'm just like, it was such a culture shock to me because I'm just like, I'm so used to eating Japanese food. But I decided to branch out. I'm just like, I want to try some Korean food. And I was just like, why is everything so spicy?
I will tell you right now. Every time we love spice in this family. Don't get me wrong, right? And we don't have physical, you know, like I said, you probably should like tone down the spice a lot when it comes to Korean food for you guys, if it's gonna cause you a lot of pain. um,
Oh yeah, no, I
but
learned the hard way. Like it's gotten to the point where I can actually eat I think my grandma, she thought she got banana peppers, but she got I think what they're called. They're like I think yellow habaneros, I think that's what they were.
mhm.
Instead, it's just like, why is it so spicy? Like I'm just like, grandma, these aren't banana peppers, these are habaneros.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's a shock. Holy shit.
But like but like there's like what's it called? There's like what was I talking about? The spiciness of Korean food, right? The first time I had Korean food, my sister said, "Oh, this is the mildest they had," and I ate it. I was like, "This is like pretty spicy, actually." You know, it's real. Like I remember like tearing up by like partway through the bowl, and they're like, "Troy, stop, please stop,
Oh,
please." We do.
Now that can wait. Or
Oh, what was it?
maybe I realized I did not season the roast that I was supposed to be cooking today, and I need to put that there. But I guess I'll do
Oh.
it after. I'll do it afterwards.
Oh, but yeah, like I think the first Korean food I had was tteokbokki. I think it's called.
Oh.
It's like a rice. It's like a noodly kind of thing, thick noodles or thick like pasta thing, pasta adjacent thing. It's like, you know, it was chewy a little bit, but I was like, oh, this is pretty good. Oh, it's pretty spicy. Oh, this is actually really spicy. Oh my god, then why, where have I gone in my life?
What a world!
My sister decided at one point to tempt fate because she cooked that and cooked something Korean and one time put hot links in it too. It's great. It's beautiful. But no, like this is no, like all that kind of stuff is great. It's pretty fun. You know, it's like trying new foods and trying stuff, you know, from different places and just seeing how different people eat their food and being open to like somebody telling you like, oh, no, I eat my cereal with hot milk. You know, it's like, oh, you know, maybe I should try that kind of thing. You know, or like maybe, you know, or like what's another thing? So there's in my specific part, or from where my family is from the Philippines, we at least I've had this food a couple of times, right? And for the longest time, I mixed it up with a different thing, you know. But it's called lechon kawale. And basically, what it is you take roast pig, right? You'd like take the roast pig, you know, the classic like apple in mouth kind of roast pig, right? Take pieces of that, slabs of that, right? And then you fry it again to get that little crisp on the skin, you know. And I don't know what is it about that, but it's just so good, so good. Probably not the best for you, but still really good. What's it called? In terms of like other like plant-based things, when you get an opportunity, there's a Filipino dish that's last I checked, almost completely made or completely made of vegetables. It's like a very vegetarian friendly kind of dish, and it's called denengdeng. And my mom always tells me like, "Oh yeah, you just can use whatever vegetables you have on hand. You know, this is just how you do it." It's like, cool, sweet, amazing. By the way, I heard you eating, Flynn. What are you eating while we talk about food? And I'm waiting for my dinner.
Oh no, she might have stepped away.
Oh, okay. But yeah.
Oh, sorry,
so-
I was zoning out eating dry Cheerios.
Dry Cheerios.
So when I was a kid, hopefully this isn't too silly, but I would get so lazy, I would just get a bowl of Cheerios and then just stick my tongue in it so it'd grab all the Cheerios.
I used to do that too.
I used to do that too. I think
Okay,
it's
I'm not
just
alone.
yeah, I'm
And
not
that's what
alone.
I did the first couple of times, so if I was zoning out, that's what I was doing.
Just blip, blip.
You were fishing for Cheerios with your tongue and just going well. Well.
I was.
Awesome.
Welcome to
So
the
we're talking-
stream,
Sorry.
Phoenix.
Are we talking about the forbidden popcorn technique?
Yes.
But I do with
What?
I do that with Cheerios though.
Oh my god.
I also
Not
do that
'cause
with
we don't have milk,
Cheerios.
so I'm just eating Cheerios out of a bowl. And like when I first started, I was like, bleh, bleh, using my tongue to fish them all.
Yeah, we've been just talking about food because we're making Gothi is drawing a pineapple Thunderbird and a mango Strix.
Mangoes! Mangoes!
I really miss mangoes. I really want mangoes.
I was so sad when my grandmother ate my mangoes because I still want mango sticky rice right now.
My
I'm sorry that
That
she
sounds
ate
good.
them all. Ugh.
one of
I
my relative. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
sorry,
Go.
sorry. Like I know
No, you
you're
go.
supposed to eat like mango sticky rice warm, but I love it cold.
That's fine.
It makes like a
It's
nice
fine.
cool treat,
Yeah,
That sounds good.
it does sound good.
especially with the sauce.
The sauce.
And then like you pour the warm sauce on top of the cold, and it's just like, yes.
Oh, that's good.
It's like
That's
hot
pretty good.
fudge, but it's not fudge. It's mango sauce.
Mm.
Well,
Mm.
because what I did was I ended up
Oh,
preaing no fuck
Pureeing?
pure
Pure?
you're doing great.
pureeing. Yeah, I said it.
Pureeing.
Pureeing.
With that help,
Congrats.
I'm going to go eat now. I shall nourish and come back.
Yeah,
Eat and be well.
yeah. I ended up pureeing some mangoes, and I ended up putting some of the mango juices up in the sauce. And
Sauce.
oh my god, so good.
Oh my god.
I need to work on facial expressions.
I feel that.
Like, too many I feel like I draw my characters with too many neutral expressions.
I'll be right back.
Baka!
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, these fries are kicking my ass.
Ooh, what kind of fries are they?
I got some spicy fries from Smashburger.
Ooh,
They're beating my ass right now.
that's not good. Tell them to stop beating your ass.
At least it's not like we had some chips that were fully aware were hot, but those ones, they will grab you by the collar of your shirt and they will not let you go.
If you love me, let me go.
There was no love in this relationship. It was just hate. Those chips had hate in their heart.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
At least these fries have like boxing gloves, so it's not that bad.
What if spicy but no boxing gloves?
Then you're taking a whole knuckle to the head. The second the gloves are off, it's a street fight, and you are going to die.
You hear the JoJo song music come in.
Bro, I hear the Prowler music like 2 hours later.
You know what, fair? Prowler music, but sexy. I don't know how to draw mouths, and that's my weak point. I mean, I do, but I am pushing myself to draw mouths. Because mouths are important.
Oh god.
Why are you calling him? He has nothing to do with this.
Shrimply.
Shrimply.
Scrimply.
Also, posture check.
Oh. I need to get so that reminds me, I need to get like a what's it called? It's one of those things that's meant to like help you fix your posture so you're not shrimping as much.
Yeah.
I want to fix my posture for good.
That is a good goal.
Amberry.
Also, I have job interview coming up. I'm so excited.
Hey. Ooh. That's always good to hear. The goddamn Lorax.
I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Litter
And
again,
for
and I'll
some
break your
reason, they're
knees.
speaking Vietnamese.
Yeah. I did it. I drew a mouth.
Yay!
Praise me.
You don't want me to praise it.
Oh.
I'm gonna say some unruly things.
Oh no. Not the unruly.
I have no loss. Zero.
I'm gonna be making a roast later today.
Ooh.
I'm so excited.
Squig.
Like, I know, like,
coffee.
I should have did the roast a little earlier, but, you know, it is what it is.
Also, Gothy, guess what tonight is?
Berber?
It's full moon tonight. And it's a perfectly clear night tonight, so you know what I'm gonna be making. Some s'mores.
Ooh, s'mores sound really good right now.
Mm-hmm.
I would love. I would. Look. If s'mores was a person, s'mores can get it.
You know what? I'm with you on that.
S'mores can get it.
S'mores can get it.
Ooh, also,
Yes.
I'm relaying the secrets of the apple fritter upon thine friends.
Oh.
Well, it's not an apple fritter, but it's a pineapple fritter.
Ooh.
And I can make up to 20 fritters. And what you need is fresh pineapples. You need the flour. You need the sugar. You need the cinnamon. You get the nutmeg, some baking powder, some salt, eggs. Beat it well. And then you get the low-fat buttermilk. And then you get some vanilla and then some vegetable oils to fry. And then for the topping, you coat that shit in granulated sugar and cinnamon. Takes about 15 to 25 minutes to cook.
Do not let your ADHD stop you from making this.
Look.
I'll be back.
Food, man. The pineapple apple fritter, look. Let it take you. Let it take you into higher callings. To secret place.
We're gonna get DMCA'd.
No. Sweet as yay. Do we have a pocket full of sunshine? A love that I call my own? Yes, I do. It's called a chair. I don't know why, but this hairstyle reminds me of Bulma from when you first see her as a kid. I feel like she needs freckles. She looks like a freckle girly. I also feel like
Hello, freckle.
I feel like one eye is higher than the other. Is it me? Is it me, Jesus? Am I the problem? Yeah, I'm the problem. But I'm also the solution.
Yeah? Or what if you tried just re-angling one eye?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like, when I mean I'm about to put my foot up in this roast, I'm about to put my foot up in this roast. Not literally, but
I was gonna say, what happened? What did the roast do to deserve a foot?
I was saying that I'm gonna make the roast very sexy to eat.
Hell yeah.
And
Now I want you to draw a sexy roast.
sexy roast! I gotta draw sexy roast now. I don't know what that's gonna entail, but sexy roast is on the
You ever see
board.
something you just want to put your whole mouth on it?
Look. Oh my god. So I'm going to be making, like, probably around my birthday, I'm going to make me some s'mores cookies.
Oh.
Ugh, I nut. Let
No,
me
I'm just
tell
gonna
you.
say. I
I'll
was just
give you a
gonna sit here
towel.
and play Minecraft, but you know what? I might go outside and go make some s'mores at the fire pit.
Hell yeah.
You know
Oh
what? You do
yeah.
that. You make some s'mores at the fire pit.
I just wanted to fish, but now I kind of want some s'mores.
S'mores.
Some
S'mores.
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 Just s'mores
Alright.
just hit me like a little bit, like in my
They
childhood a little
they
bit.
hit too hard. You know what I might also do tonight for a drink?
What?
Beer float.
Ooh, yes.
Root beer float. Let's
Love
go.
me a floats.
I remember my
Okay.
first root beer float, and I was just like, I can never be the same.
Oh,
Right. I remember the first time I had something that wasn't root beer as a float. I had Sprite and rainbow sherbet float.
Oh, I've never tried that before.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I have to try it now. Like, I've always been a person. I'm
I
going to
can
say
make
it. I
s'mores in this
am a
game.
I am a mad hater of sherbet ice cream.
Yeah, but it could be like sorbet or,
Oh, I know. But I'm just saying that I used to be a mad hater for sherbet ice cream. I still am a little bit. Like, I will take regular.
What makes it a sherbet, if I may ask?
I need to look it up. Hold on.
Detective, get on the case.
Oh, so there is a small amount of dairy in sherbet, where sorbet is purely just pureed fruit.
Yeah.
So it's few puree or juice, sugar, and a small amount of dairy, milk, or cream.
Mm.
Technically, I love sorbet better,
Yeah, I like sorbet better.
but with I don't know. Well, I don't think Sprite still exists, but with Sierra Mist, but that doesn't exist anymore. Wah. That makes
I
me
may
sad.
be a
Wait,
heretic
Sierra
for
Mist
saying
doesn't
this, but I've
exist?
never noticed the difference.
It got replaced by Starry. Sierra Mist was more carbonated, and I feel like it had more of a lemon flavor than Sprite.
What rock have
I
I
meant-
been under that
I meant for
Sierra
the
Mist is
sherbet
gone?
and sorbet, but
Yeah. When did that happen?
What kind of
Doug,
rock
what-
what was I under?
Hold on. When did Sierra Mist become Starry? January 2023.
oh god.
Yeah,
Is it-
PepsiCo rolled out the new lemon lime soda nationwide to better compete with Coca-Cola Sprite by offering an updated, crisper formula and Gen Z focused marketing.
Oh. Huh.
How, in what way is the marketing
Is it-
catered to Gen Z?
Yeah.
Also, in what way is it more lemon lime flavor?
Now I
thought
have to
Sierra
try
Mist was better.
Now I have to try Starry if if they changed it, because
We put a whole lemon in there.
you put a whole 7.
It's just a plastic bottle, and at the bottom you see a lemon
Oh my
and
God.
water, and that's it.
I forgot how to spell island. Don't tell me. It's Island. That's how you spell island.
Is land.
Is land. Oh, here we go. Not just a name change. While it is a spiritual successor to Sierra Mist, Starry features an entirely new recipe with higher citric acid content to return to high fructose corn syrup to give it less slightly sweet, more crisp taste. That's why I hate it, because I think Sierra Mist had sugar in it.
You know?
But they just took out the entire sugar?
Yeah, put high fructose corn syrup in it. Blech.
Oh, fuck right off.
Lame.
I wish more companies would use cane sugar. That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
Yes, please.
Please
Please
cane
use
sugar's
sugar.
got a unique taste, and I always love it every time.
So you can make homemade serum mist.
I did
That
try.
has simple syrup.
I did try the whole pine needles and what was it, water, and then let it ferment for a bit. I did try that once. That was actually pretty
How did
good.
that go?
It was pretty good.
Is that your own
I think it was.
gin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really good. What are we gonna name this pineapple baby?
It'd be really funny if we named the pineapple girl Peach, just to be a shithead.
Peaches,
I have-
peaches, peaches.
Peaches. Let's go to the fantasy name generator.
I love fantasy name generator. I love you.
That is not what I meant to do.
Let's see where we can go here.
What the fuck are you?
Do we want to do bird folk names?
Yeah, let's go with birthfolk names.
Do we want female, neutral, or male names?
Well, the
I
boy.
want to go neutral,
the-
personally. But
It could
it's
be
up to you,
neutral,
Duffy.
but well, technically it's up to Thermite
Ooh.
and Saber. Because
Saber
they
would take the lead.
because they did pick the character. They picked the aspect, so I don't want to take that away from them.
It's understandable.
I agree.
So we've decided also, Phoenix, that
Yes.
there's going to be a lot of funny things happening during the summer, which is actually about to come up. So I should let you know what's happening in the RP server. There's going to
Okay.
be there's going to be a love festival, because this is when they are celebrating love with the gods. So technically, it's just a little bit kind of like Valentine's Day,
Aww.
Okay.
because this is
I like that.
because this is
It's cute.
this is the month pretty much that it's going to be a week. It's going to be a week celebration, because this was the week that was celebrated for Tefna and Lahani wedding.
Yeah.
Aww.
So yay, fertility and love all around. Then of course we're going to take a break, and then like let things go by, and then in the next month there will be another celebration, and the Fae god of summer is coming to party.
Or
And hopefully, just hopefully, maybe he can help fix some of the damages.
a couple of my fuck ups.
It's okay, it's okay.
I know.
Fingers
I
crossed.
like making fun of it though.
Yeah, and then after that
I'm not
week,
actually that broken up. He is though.
and then after that week, we will be getting into the trials.
Yeah.
The try.
Judge Judy time.
So, I did say that I wanted my third character to be Son of Dusty, but I do also want him to show up in the fight. Would it be okay if he was started as an NPC?
Oh sure, that's more than fine.
Hell yeah! Oh my god, we get to finally see the fight between we get a second go around with Chair's fucking Horaloo character.
He's horrible.
He really is though.
I mean, he's not that much like Horaloo.
Um,
Abby!
yeah, just replace the oh my god. Just replace the lion with a wolf.
I mean, he doesn't have that going on.
Oh, he's definitely got something going on.
He's Coralooing all over the place. I think I am satisfied with this. And I'm just going to leave this as a colored sketch. I need colors of pineapple! Pineapple! I feel like she's going to be like a tan. Because she's a beach girly.
Love it.
I love that hair.
She makes it rain. Pineapple juice.
Pineapple, pineapple. Oh, that wasn't the right one. Ah. Purple rain, pineapple, pineapple.
We love the pineapple.
Everybody holds up their bowl to the sky.
Pineapple juice falls from the sky. It's a summer miracle.
It is a summer miracle.
A sticky miracle.
Has the juice.
Where are my nubs?
Nobody knows.
Where are my nubs?
Nobody knows.
Nubbies.
Purple rain. Purple. Now it's in my head.
I'm sorry.
I've been purple rained.
Yes, you have. Oh, did you ever look up the pineapple flower?
I did. It's not exactly what I thought it would look like, but I don't think it'll work.
Okay, I need to look now. Oh. Oh. I see what you mean.
It looks like a little, like it's still pretty, but it looks like a pine cone.
It does look like a pine cone.
A really colorful pine cone.
The dried pineapple flowers look interesting.
Yeah. I was thinking like maybe more like that.
Yeah.
Have you ever had dried pineapple?
Yes? Oh, you know what? No, I've only had the candied pineapple.
Dried pineapple? So good.
Oh, it sounds good. I love dried fruits. They're actually my favorite. This is the one. I'm sure you saw this one. This one looks cool because it has like a, almost like a burnt edge.
Yeah. It's like fire to the rain.
Rain.
Watch
Rain.
blood.
Sex is like fire.
This love is on fire.
Wait,
Mm.
her friend's Mango, right?
Yeah.
Like, is Mango inspired? Maybe they have each other's flowers.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's cute.
What do mango flowers look like?
Oh. They look like mustard.
Mustard!
I will send it to you.
Mustard.
Um, Oh, that's a better picture.
Hmm.
Chicken, crazy, spooky, scary, hilarious. It didn't
There we
say, you
go.
asshole.
I kept zooming in on the flower there, Gothy. Enhance. Enhance. Oh, here we go. There's a drawing of it.
Where'd you put it?
In your DMs.
In my DMs. No, I thought they were small and cute.
Aren't they?
It's so tiny and cute.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, let's see. No. Open.
Oh.
Skin.
Ooh, love the color palettes you got going on.
Wake me up before you go.
Wake me up.
Oopsie. I'm thinking of Happy Feet now.
Oh. I love that film.
Me
I'm
too.
glad Dan's not in the chat.
Why? So you
Somebody
can
who
crap
has-
on the so I can crap on the
Yes.
penguins.
Yes. Apparently Happy Feet started that issue.
Look. He can hate the penguins all he wants.
Doesn't mean that we need to. I love penguins.
We should start a penguin army.
And what they should do is they should just follow Dan. Not do anything. Just always be on the peripheral of Dan's vision. Just to keep them paranoid.
Does he hate penguins or something?
Yeah, like an ungodly hate. It's very odd.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're trying to figure that out.
Like, I'm not sure if it's a bit or he honestly hates penguins.
I feel for the penguins. Penguins didn't
I feel like the only people that actually genuinely hate penguins is rich people.
You know, fair.
I can see that.
I think I'm going to clean up the face a little bit. So it doesn't look dirty in the sketch.
Not gonna say it.
Sinner.
Say what?
Sinner.
Something evil.
How could you?
Sinner.
I don't know what you're gonna say, but shame, shame, shame.
May your shame wizard descend upon you.
Everything okay, guy?
I almost erased everything.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
I would have cried.
Make sure to save. Make sure to save.
Hey Gothy, did you save yet?
No.
Hey Gothy, what do you think you should do?
Save or something.
Maybe.
I think I'm gonna save. How to save a life? Where did I go wrong? What if her name was just Pine?
I like that.
I will be right back because I have to go to the bathroom.
Okie dokie. Take care of yourself.
this one last thing, and then I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm just talking to myself. I've noticed I talk to myself out loud a lot.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I know, but sometimes I feel like it can get. I feel like it gets annoying.
I think you're okay. Don't overthink it.
No. It's also sometimes inconvenient because it accidentally makes people think that I'm talking to them.
Oh. That's just me. I hear someone talking, I'm like, huh? What?
Oh,
Me?
hey, huh?
No? Okay. Dubs does that too. Dubs will talk out loud and I'll be like, me? And he's like, no. And I'm like, okay.
Huh? What?
Exactly. Or did you not hear?
No, I was just kind of zoned in.
I said that you talk to yourself sometimes, and I think that you're talking to me.
Alright.
Where? Where? Oh, I forgot about that sound.
Never forget the pufferfish. May he rest in peace.
Right. Rip.
Rip to the king.
Rip to the king.
I'm back.
Burger Burg.
Baka, 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 baka. Waka, 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 waka. Ow! Hold on, it's in my head.
Excited for the summer festival.
I am so excited. I've been making lists of of gifts that they can bring and gifts that they can get. Well, prize. It's the prize wheel.
Oh, nice.
I've been making the prize wheel, the the Wizard King's special drinks stand.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be
Oh
great.
yes, we need to do that because it was ignored at the ball.
Nobody drank the Wizard King stuff. He was really sad.
Oh.
I don't know if I completely trust the Wizard King's drinks.
What are you talking about? The Wizard King drinks rules. How could you say that about the Wizard King?
Hello?
Welcome back.
Hello.
I am back. I have eaten my food. I had some ground beef, potatoes,
Powder.
and rice, and some that delectable smell I was talking about was actually my sister making cranberry orange muffin cake and blueberry muffin cake.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Got to taste both. Had to.
Is Thermite back as well?
I think Thermite is
Ah.
doing the big eep.
Oh,
Sleep.
gotcha.
He said
Yeah.
if he stops responding, he's doing the big eep, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, we have
But
a
how you
question
guys
for you,
doing?
Saber.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Name for this character.
Name for this character, huh?
Oh my god, the color pops
It does.
Awesome.
for their shirt.
The first thing that pops into my mind is Pina, but I can't remember how it's spelled.
I like that. Pina.
If it's anything like Filipino spelling does, it's Pinya.
You
Pina.
may write that in your DMs.
Yeah.
Wait,
Can you say that one more time? Oh, do you have a different name?
Pina. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Pina works, but I
Can you
I
spell
was
that again?
Pinya.
YA. Perfect.
Pina. But
Oh.
what's it called? I was about to say when I said that name, it reminded me of something. There's actually a folk tale in the Philippines about how pineapples are made.
Ooh,
Ooh.
do tell.
Okay, so once upon a time, there was this little girl who was a bit mischievous a lot of the time, liked playing pranks and other things like that. And her mother warned her against, or was it like a look? It was one of the two. There's different variants of the story, I guess, but basically she would often do things that she wasn't supposed to do, right? And her mother said, "Hey, knock that stuff off, otherwise you're going to otherwise, excuse me, something bad is going to happen." Of course kids don't listen, she continues to do what she wants all the time. And then one day her mother's like walking around the house and she's like, "Where's my daughter?" And and then she goes and finds a spot and just something tells her to look, and she finds a pineapple, and she basically goes, and she basically like has the sixth sense that that this is her daughter, and she's like, "No, my daughter has turned into a fruit," um I gotta figure out some way, I gotta help her out somehow, um and like basically there's like this whole like she tries to like figure out different ways to like turn her back to normal and everything, but but this fruit at this point doesn't have a name, right? So she names the fruit the Filipino word for pineapple, Pina, because that's the girl's name, right? And the whole reason why the fruit's named that way is because that little girl, despite being a little sour from time to time, was ultimately very sweet.
Aww.
Aw.
And unfortunately, a lot of Filipino folktales don't have good endings. So this one is like,
One of the
mother.
rare ones.
No, the mother never gets to find her daughter. Her fruit's always her daughter's always a fruit. By the end, it's unfortunate. but that's how it goes. Like that's how it is. But that just reminded me of that. That's all. Not that this character's like that, but this is gonna happen like that, because this character summons the pineapple rain.
Pineapple rain.
Pineapple
rain.
rain.
And the version of the story I told was from memory, so I might have to go and listen to it again somewhere or find it again, because that was a very truncated version. Because most folktales are like at least takes like 5 to 10 minutes to tell, because there's a lot of like back and forth and then just. But that's just how it is.
I remember.
At least.
I slightly remember that story.
Oh, cool. Yeah, like different places have like similar folk tales for the same things or stuff like that. Like, oh my god. Gothy, I don't know if you're aware of. Speaking of folk tales, like I don't know if you're aware of this, but like there was a game that I had my eye on for a while. My sister pointed it out, right? And this game was called South by Midnight or something. I think that's what it was.
Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of playing that.
Yeah, South by Midnight, and I got it, and I wanted to play it, but obviously I can't play it on my own. And then when I asked my sister, she's like, "I'm already watching the Let's Play, so I'm gonna go play it." I was like, "Oh man,"
How
but I bought
about
it first to bond.
how about this? I play the game on one of my streams just for you because I'm already in the middle, but I'll start a new game. I'll start a new gameplay.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, that would be amazing if you could, or one of these times. I don't know if not on stream per se, but like maybe I can stream it from my Xbox if it won't be finicky, and then you guys can try to direct me.
Sure. Either way works.
Either way works, but we'll see. We'll see how the best way when it comes around to it. But still, I was so fascinated by it because it's so chock full of folklore, specifically Southern Black folklore, from what I know.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, it's all
And
of our folklore, but yeah.
yeah. And the music in the game, I just heard I've heard some of it, and I'm like, oh, this is great. This is beautiful. Like I have the whole soundtrack. I brought the version that comes with the soundtrack.
Oh, same.
Digitally. So I just love it. I love listening to it. Yeah. But how's Pina coming along?
She's coming very beautifully.
Oh.
Pina has a beautiful outfit, like a sarong on and a cute little cinched with like off the shoulder sleeves bikini top that's like a seafoam green color.
Ooh.
And their skin is very tanned because she's a beach baby.
Yeah. Awesome. This is fun. Speaking of drawing monster girls and everything, I forgot Gothy.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I know what you're going to ask.
Please, I know I can't see her, but I need to at least know that I can try. I can try, dang it, I can try.
No. You're absolutely right. I forgot. I got busy. My bad.
It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. My girl Yule. Yule, Pina, Cordelia. Whoa, a lot of my monster girls tend to end with A, huh?
My computer crashed.
Oh no! I thought
no.
I thought you went to go make your s'mores.
I'm gonna take that as a sign that I should go make those s'mores. So I
Nope.
just want to let you guys know what the
you're stuck.
situation was.
Nope, you're stuck. Sorry.
But I want s'mores.
Go eat your s'mores.
All right.
Go get your s'mores.
You have a good night. You guys have a good night.
Oh, yeah. Take pictures.
All right.
What of the
Yes.
s'mores?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't get to keep
Alright.
all that gooey goodness to yourself.
I just had dinner. It still sounds good. Homie.
Why is she so creepy?
Yeah. It's the only way I can get somewhat accurate to the point. I don't know how to do it.
That voice is so unique though. Like props to the voice actor who voices Marge.
All right, Phoenix. Go have a fun time. Eat your s'mores. Eat enough for all of us, please.
Will do.
Don't get a tummy ache though.
I won't.
Go.
All right. Have a good night, you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Night.
What you were saying,
Tonight, we are young.
young.
We set
Right on.
the world on fire.
Fire.
We can burn brighter than the sun. What were we
But,
sing? Like, what was that song
So
about?
beautiful. I love that color. what would you
Amazing.
call that? Is that banana yellow or
Pineapple yellow.
it's pineapple yellow? Of course. How
Of
could
course.
I?
Did you take my suggestion for the pineapple blossoms? Is there such a thing?
There is, but the pineapple blossom looks like a pine cone.
Oh, okay. So there's just no actual flowers, unfortunately.
No. It has a flower. It just the flower looks like
Okay.
a pine cone.
Oh, okay.
It's still
I
pretty.
see. Okay. I see. I didn't know it could look like pine cones. Cool. Sweet. But what's it called? What were you about to say, Gothy? I'm very curious now. We were talking just to get you back in that headspace. We were talking about Yule and that, and me saying I can try.
Fuck.
Oh no.
It's coming to me. Memory boop. God, what was I going to say? Uh, I forgot what I was going to say. Jeez.
I was about to ask, was it related to Yule? Was it a different thing entirely? Was it?
I think it was about the song, like... I used to vibe to that song. I think that's what I was supposed to say. I used to vibe to that song so hard.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that song just pretty much was just like, hey, enjoy your youth, man. And
Right.
live your life the best way you can. That's what I took out of
Yeah.
that song.
Absolutely. That's beautiful. Oh, I was just looping my own memory, and I remember the last thing I said. I said, a lot of my the Monster Girls I've rolled in the past have ended their names with A. We have Pina. We have Cordelia. You know. There was another one, or I can't remember what the other one was. I guess Yule doesn't end in A. Or Coco. Coco the
Cocoa
Bun
Sweets.
Sweets.
The girl that keeps giving.
I'm just muted right now because the vacuum is happening.
The vacuum! It comes to claim your soul!
No! Oh, my sister and I used to treat the vacuum as like a monster. Back when I could crawl, we used to hop up on like stuff to get away from it.
I saw something on TikTok. It was hilarious. And like, I don't know if this is mean or traumatizing to the kids, but their mom would literally tell their kids if they did not behave. The lady dressed in leopard will come and vacuum. And so she would dress up in I think a leopard outfit, like a full skin like a full body leopard outfit, and come
Okay.
vacuum, and the children would be screaming terrified. Like,
That's a way to get them to behave.
I can't give but nothing but respect for like committing to the bit, but also
Yeah.
feel bad for the children because
Oh, definitely. But it does seem like something Cher would do.
I would laugh. I can't even say that and be mad. Like, I would laugh.
Like if you and Cher ever got that far, you know, it's like, you know, or had kids or whatever, I can just imagine Cher being like, the man in the duck, or the man duck will come with, I don't know what implement would be his choice, you know.
Yes, traumatize our kids. Like, I know they'll be angry with us when they are older and realizes that it's not real.
It's not real. It's not. Oh, that's right. Let me see. Here. Pineapple rain. Pineapple rain.
I love the feathers so much.
Do I get a copy of this in my DMs too, Gathi, when you're done?
Yes, yes, you do.
Okay. Cool.
Let me check my. Yes. But yeah, they just. We'll never understand the reason for Dan's hatred for penguins.
Yeah, that's just
I
crazy.
like I want to know, like, who hurt you? What penguin hurt you?
Apparently, from what I understand, because I know a friend who has a vendetta. I have a friend who has a vendetta against penguins. And I asked him why. And he explained to me that penguins are straight up gangster or like evil, essentially. Because apparently penguins, despite being cute and taking the male penguins taking care of the kids and whatnot, apparently they will F up a baby leopard seal, And by that, I mean things I cannot say on stream, kind of deal, you know. I was
I
like,
mean,
penguins
dolphins are
do
just
that.
as bad.
That's
I
true.
would argue worse because they know what they're
That's true.
doing.
Yeah.
It's true. Like,
So
So-
if anybody wants to hate an animal, it'd be dolphins.
Like, granted, they are still majestic in my eyes, but they
Yeah.
fucked up. Fucked up penguins. Fucked
Look.
up.
yeah. And then the funny part was like, do you think vendettas against like animals would be like a rarity, right? No. Apparently I met another person who had a vendetta against another animal. And I was like, what animal are you having a vendetta against? He's like, pandas. I said, why do you not like pandas? He's like, because they're so lazy, they can't they don't reproduce. I mean, really? I said, really? He's like, yeah, they have to they have to artificially help them and stuff, And I was like, oh. I was like, I guess I can see your point, but at the same time, I mean, like,
I mean, they're not called an embarrassment for nothing.
By the way, Panda, if you're watching this, don't mean you, buddy. Don't mean you.
Right now, it's just pirate.
But
Dubs and I, who are in the stream.
oh, okay.
For a minute, there was 6 people.
Oh, I was gone that long?
We weren't gone that long.
Hey, eating takes time.
Yeah,
Eating does take time, especially when you can't walk to the table yourself.
yeah. You gotta feed yourself.
You gotta nourish. Nourishment! Hydration! I also had strawberry kiwi Snapple as my drink of choice.
Ooh.
So it's good.
That does sound good.
I'm putting little brown edges because I know pineapples have like little brown streaks on them and whatnot.
Oh, cool. You can also pass it off as caramelization if you want to go that route, maybe.
True.
Do you say caramel or caramel? Both are right. Just wondering.
For the
Or
sake
caramel.
of it, I think I said caramel.
Okay.
Like, but if I'm talking about the actual candy, I said caramel.
Mm-hmm. And you, Flynn?
No, actually, because I'm Michigan, I say caramel.
Caramel.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, I say caramels.
Gotcha.
I don't
Like I
know.
said, there's
If
an-
it's to each his own.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, no,
no
because
wrong
now
way
that I
to do
think,
it.
like, now that I think about it, because I say, instead of it's supposed to be caramel apples, I say caramel apples.
Yeah, anyways, fine. I just was curious about which way is pronounced. Because, like, the pecan, pecan, pecan.
Yeah, everybody's dialects coming in. It's okay. From
Yep.
Philly, my grandparents who were British, they beat the water out of me. But when I do say water ice, I say it the Philly way, which was
Gotcha.
pointed out to me when I was out in Colorado. They're like, you only say water when it comes to water ice, and I'm like, oh god, gosh darn it! Every other time I
Wow.
say water.
You say
The funny
water.
part about water, yeah, I have this weird thing because I grew up in a multilingual household, right? When I was younger, because of medical things as well, like I had to go to speech therapy for a bit, but my parents told me a funny story about, like, the first time I went to speech therapy. They were like, "Your son is not talking properly," and then he has to go to speech therapy. We're like, "Oh man, not another therapy!" But I guess if he needs it, they took me there, left me there for like an hour, came back, and then came into me lecturing the speech therapist on how to pronounce things properly.
That's hysterical.
And then they were like, "So what's the problem?" She's like, "Your son's smart. He can pronounce these things. It's just that um you speak like multiple languages in the house." They're like, "Yeah, Well, it's very normal for a kid who grows up in a multilingual household to be like to have a hard time like selecting like a dialect or selecting the language to speak. So their tongue's gonna get a little confused. It just takes practice and keeping on top of it for the most part. It might be a little harder for him because he's also dealing with the whole, spastic diplegia cerebral palsy thing. But it's okay. He'll fine. He'll grow out of it as long as you keep on it. It's like, okay, cool. But since since my dad's from like Jersey and my mom's from the Philippines, a lot of times when I speak, I didn't know this until high school, right? I will pronounce I've adopted like saying how to say certain words from different people I've heard it. So like, for example, my dad will say, sometimes I'll go didn't, or every time I say didn't, I would go didn't, and apparently apparently a lot of people are like, why do you say it like that? Say it like what? Didn't, and they were like, yeah. And then basically, like, one of my teachers said, that's, where's your dad from again? Jersey. And he's like, that's a very Jersey way to say it. I said, is it? Is there anything else that I say in a Jersey way? And then my caretaker at the time, the guy who created the catfish, he pointed out that I don't know if I can tell the catfish story on stream, but I'll tell it one day. But still, the creator of the catfish, right? He had to break it to me that I say a lot of words the Jersey way, apparently, if I'm just not paying attention. Like if I'm hyper concentrating or something. I like a lot of times I say "get ahead," or something, or water, or or a lot of that stuff, right? And even coffee, So like it's just like a lot of things that my one-on-one pointed out, and I was like, do I really say it that much? And then every time I talk to people, the last place, they always pick the state I actually live in or have been raised in for majority of my life as the last state. They said, I wouldn't have thought. I thought you grew up on the East Coast, kind of thing.
There's
it's like
something about the East Coast that sticks with us all.
Yeah. Like, for a longest, I knew it drove, I know it drives chair up the wall because, I've now learned that it's pronounced mayo, but how I would say it's mayo.
I see.
I mean, that's To me, that's close. You know what I mean?
Close enough.
Like,
That's
I-
Yeah,
yeah.
and that's how I saw it. I was just like, close enough, close enough. But it
Close
was like, no, it's mayo. I'm like, mayo. No, not male, mayo. I'm like, yeah, male.
Like, leave me
Oh my
be.
God. Leave me be. Leave me be.
Like a
But
lot of
yeah.
things, I would say leave me be because, you know, it's pronounced refrigerator. We say refrigerator.
Yeah, that's fine. Like
Like I said, close. It's close.
Close enough.
Like, why is there a problem? Wah.
Where?
Here's the thing, like I knew a lot of people from Jersey, you know, because I'm on the eastern side of Pennsylvania, so
yeah.
a lot of kids, especially in college, we would have these discussions. Like, they would say draw instead of drawer,
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes!
instead of
Draw.
crayon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crayon.
So, yep.
Like
They
there's
said crown.
crayon. Like there's some things that my dad, because my dad worked a lot of his time, because my dad had to, God he knows, my dad's black, you know.
Yeah.
So like growing up, he had to find ways to slip past the system, right? So he learned how to develop his white accent, as he calls it, you know. And so,
Yeah,
like he learned
code
how to
switch.
speak white, right? So he
Yep.
so he would go on the phone, like do the phone interview, secure the job, show up to the job, and they're like, where is he? Or he's like, I'm here, you know. And they're like, huh? And he's like, yeah. And then they're like, and then because of his confidence, they just let him go. Just like, continue. So,
Well,
It's
I
very-
mean, that should be a reason to fire someone, because they're like, "Oh, I thought you were white." Like, you can't do that.
That's just how it is sometimes.
yeah.
It's
So-
not as bad as it is today, like, because, you know, people have progressed, but
Mhm.
still people act like that. And, like, because my name is very, very European,
Yeah.
because, you know, it's Adora. But,
Yeah.
like, when you go back, like, when people like, oh, well, you know, I wasn't expecting that. And I hate it, especially when people be like, oh, well, you speak well for a black person. I'm just like, what is that supposed
Oh
to
no,
mean?
that's oh no.
Oh, I hate that.
No.
Yeah, I'm just like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Do I even want to be in this
Back
fucking
up.
environment?
What?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? But yeah, like there's so I learned at a very young age to, you know, code switch, because my dad taught both my sister and I, right? But I guess the East Coast Jersey kind of never left, right? Because there are some things I say that people still, you know, side glance at my sister and I. Like we say it all the time. Like, for example, we say we use the phrase cojones, you know? Or
Yeah,
something.
cojones.
Yeah.
You know, it was like we use cojones. We use like what was another one that we do? It was like whatchamacallit? That's one I say a lot, and my dad says a lot.
Whatchamacallit,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. I say whatchamacallit a lot too.
And then there's like what's another one? There's a few, like, what's that food that I didn't know was a food for a while, but I always used to use it all the time. Hold on.
I'll be right back. I need water. Like, I
Okay.
feel like I'm about to pass out.
Okay, go get your water,
Take care of
hydrate.
yourself.
Yep, take care of yourself. We'll keep the stream lively.
Yes.
Oh, my dad taught me the word couscous a long time ago or something.
Ooh, I love couscous.
Couscous, you know. I didn't know it was a
Yeah.
food for a very long time.
Oh.
I used to use it in places for things, and it's like, oh, okay. I grew up saying roly poly, but I understand
Yeah.
that some places say pill bugs or
Yeah, no,
something.
it's roly poly for me too.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we already talked about pecans, you know.
Mm-hmm.
pecans, pecans, whatever you want to call them. But I think we most commonly say pecan. You know. Um, but it's weird because even though my dad is like uses a lot of like East Coast stuff, apparently like we found out a long time after that his family, you know, like we have roots from the South, I guess. So some phrases, I guess, carried on. So, for example,
Mhm.
like we use like my dad always for a long time called aside from like TC, you know, as like a nickname, you know, he called me
Right.
like Bubba, like that's the consistent one, like Bubba, Meatball. And we found out a long time ago it's actually a Southern tradition, apparently, in some places, to call your eldest son Bubba.
That's funny because we would call one of our cats Bubba,
Mhm.
but it was more of like a Russian thing. Where like, oh Bubba, you know,
Oh, I get it. Get it.
poor Bubba. Oh,
My dad said that he got it from like. Now you can tell me this because I don't. I haven't seen the show, but he talked about a detective show where this guy had like used a shoe for a phone or something,
oh,
and he
Get
would call.
Smart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he called Bubba. He answered the phone like, "Hey, Bubba," or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's hysterical. Oh, I haven't thought about Get Smart in a hot minute.
So yeah, it's stuff like that I remember, and I just love the evolution of language and everything. Like, I don't know how people like. There was one person I talked to, and they were like, "What kind of accent is that?" And I was like, "What accent exactly?" You know? They're like, "I don't know. It's some kind of accent." Said, "Take a pick, take a guess," and I thought they would say, like, you know, like something in this geographic region, right? No, some person said, "I think you have like a Scottish or Irish accent." I said, "Where did that come from?"
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Like
Well,
to
and
be.
it's. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go first.
I was gonna say, yeah, because my dad was born over in Liverpool, so like I've had some exes say they're like, "Oh yeah, your dad has an accent." I'm like, "My dad has an accent? I don't hear it." But
Hmm.
I grew up with it, so like I don't. But it does come through when he gets drunk.
I see. I see. Like, I I
Filters
have this
through.
I have this theory, by the way, about accents.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, when you're young, you're raised around certain like languages, and you learn how to speak whatever, right? And then
Yeah.
you grow up in certain places, and you move to other places, and you learn how to code switch and all that kind of stuff. For example, my dad obviously has a Jersey accent, but he's you know, like watered it down and like basically suppressed it to not, you know, to keep people guessing in a way, right?
Right.
But like, but in his older age, that accent has come out more, you know. And the same thing happened with my mom. My mom still speaks really good English. She just her accent is more pronounced now than it was a long time ago, you know. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
is it a thing that when people get older, they just default to their childhood accent?
Probably.
You know, and
I
they're not
think
even fully
so.
aware.
Yeah. Well, my mom used to get on my case about not saying yes. I would always say yep.
Oh,
She's like, it's yes. And I'm like, oh, or yeah. Yeah was the big one. She's like, it's
I
not
see.
yeah, it's yes. And I'm like, ugh, but I say yeah all the time.
I never really got like told off for like the different things. I do remember like being taught English in a Filipino Catholic school, and those teachers with super who have never set foot in America or don't really speak English 90% of the time, trying to teach my sister and I what proper was, or how to speak properly or whatever. And I'm like, I don't think that word means what you think it means. You know, you know, like they'll say some words, and I'm like, that's not the right grammatical way to use that one.
You're
You
like,
know,
no. You're like, no, try
no, no.
again.
I remember the day they tried to teach us numbskull, but they pronounced it so weird that I didn't understand what they were saying. You know,
What did they
until
say?
I don't even remember. All I know is that it took me like almost the entire class period to decipher, oh, numbskull. And they're like, do you know what it means? I said, yeah, it means someone who's dumb.
Yes.
You know?
Oh man. Well, and then there's generational stuff too. Like
Yeah.
there's stuff that we say, like millennials will say life goals, as like
Exactly.
a saying versus like Gen Z that are like skibbity toilet or whatever 6-7 or
What have you. There's like I've recently, by recently I mean like a couple of years ago, I came across this short on YouTube that had like this college professor talk to the youth, right? But he did his whole speech because he was a linguist, right? He did his whole
Mhm.
speech in Gen Z slang.
That's
And
hysterical.
and somehow he did it properly enough that the whole auditorium was quiet. Nobody made fun of him, and they all cheered afterward because he actually was able to get the message across in a way they could understand.
Wow.
And it didn't
That's
sound
super
cringe
cool.
somehow, at least to me, because I just kind of like, oh, this is just how young people speak,
Right.
I'm like, oh, sweet, that's cool, man. I wish I could find the video. I think I have it liked or saved somewhere, and if I do find it, I'll send it over because it's a fascinating like listen. Because at first you hear like all the noise, but as he keeps going, people quiet down to listen,
That's crazy. I love
and
that.
it's so cool. I was like, dang, and basically the essence of it can't even be understood by people like us because essentially what he was saying was like, hey, language is beautiful and amazing, and it can differ from region to region and time, generation to generation. And
Mhm.
even like the words that you use today are, we use slang back in the day, but even the words that you use today have evolved over time or have some, generational roots and stuff like that, right? But despite it all, even this slang that I'm using right now is a whole language in and of itself,
Yeah.
And if we
Right.
learn how to use it properly, we can all communicate to each other in a way that we can all understand,
Hell yeah.
Hell
you
yeah.
know? So it's great, and I love that kind of stuff. I love it. I love it. Like I found out that there's a word that they use a lot in the Philippines that its meaning can't actually be translated, and I think it's in the dictionary now, actually, because it's a thing. And it's called gigil or kilig.
Ooh.
That's what it is. Kilig. It just means like. So I'm gonna try to explain the concept of kilig to you, and that is you know that feeling, it's like a butterfly feeling but extra, like it's akin to butterflies in your stomach, but it's this but it's in that vein, but it's somewhat different. I think it's like a elevated thing, or it's like I said, it's hard to describe. um Gigil is also that kind of feeling that you get. Gigil is another word, but gigil just means like um, that feeling when you look at something really cute and you just want to squeeze it or bite it or something like that.
Right.
That's gigil.
Where you say it's so fluffy.
Yeah, exactly. You just want to rub your face in it. Yeah, that urge is called gigil
Aw.
in our language. So
I love that idea.
gigil. So
Gigil.
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 Yeah.
Gigil. It's great. Like I so if you ever hear me
I
like,
have that feeling when it comes towards blankets. Like I love
Oh, yeah.
blankets so much. I just want to squeeze them. Ah.
I love me a warm blanket. Like it's a nice warm blanket on a cool day. So good. So toasty. So good. I love the smell of freshly laundered linen too. That's one of my favorite smells.
Yeah.
But did you hydrate, Gothy? Did you hydrate?
I hydrated.
You hydrated. Good. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Too bad, I mean, I guess it's kind of hydrating, but I was about to make another pineapple rain. Pineapple rain.
Heck yeah.
Hopefully
Oh,
not.
excuse me, joke. Oh my goodness. But oh yeah, it's I love this. I love this tea place that I get my tea from now, like because I always go to like my sister likes getting boba a lot of time, and don't get me wrong, boba's good,
I
but
love boba.
Boba's way time.
So good.
but don't get me wrong, I love boba, but sometimes I just want the tea or the drink, and I don't want to feel like I have to chew stuff all the time, you know.
Yeah.
You know, the tapioca especially, but like I'm like, okay, let me just find like a place that can give me some tea on the fly, right? Um, so this place, every place I go to, they get their drinks, you know, they make their drinks, but it's always like a fart of fruit, never like fruit, you know, it's just like the pa, you know, it's like a slight perfume of fruit rather than like, ooh, this is fruit, you know, tea kind of thing, right? I'm like, oh man, this is not what I'm looking for. But this place actually does it in a way that I like, because they have a whole section dedicated to fruit teas, and they have all kind. The two kinds of tea bases they have are like green tea and black tea. I typically get the green tea because I try to get things with a lower amount of caffeine in them, you know. But like they have like a bunch of different fruit teas. They have like strawberry green tea. They have mango pineapple green tea. They have, and all of these I'm saying is like black tea variants too. You know, they have like peach mango. They have what's it called? They have peach mango. I don't know why this is in the fruit section, but they also have Yakult.
I love Yakult. Oh my god, it's so good.
I grew up with it. It's so good. It's so
Oh.
good. They have
Yes.
Yakult, and then they have kumquat lemon. Lemon, and they have honey lemon too. And I was like, and the thing they do with like the kumquat lemon and the, I think it's like the strawberry and the mango pineapple especially, is that they put the actual fruit puree into the drink, into the tea, and so that it's steep, and that it's so good. It's so good. I love it so much.
So there's this place back in Grand Junction. It was called Koi, and it was like a Japanese style ramen place, but they had boba. But there was this version of it. It was passion fruit green tea with mango like gelatin slices instead of like pearls. They were like little rectangles.
Ooh.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, so good. Oh, it was so good. I lived for that. Oh,
Yeah, pineapple jelly. Yeah.
oh,
Or,
it was passion fruit.
passion
think.
fruit jelly. Yeah, the
Yes.
little jelly, the little rectangular jellies and stuff. Yeah, I
Yes,
gotcha.
but they weren't like fully jello. They had firmness to it, so you could
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
like, chew them. But they weren't
Mhm.
like tapioca pearls. They were
Mhm.
kind of the same consistency, except they were like little slivers of them.
No, yeah, I know exactly
Oh,
what you're talking
so
about.
good.
They offer them at this tea place that I frequent.
Yeah.
I love it, gotta love it. Man. Whew. Too bad. There's one boba place that my sister also sometimes gets stuff from, but unfortunately, I'm not able to appreciate the marketing they have, or like the aesthetic they have, because a lot of their drinks are the type of drinks that are like, you know, you see like the two different colors layered on each other, and so when you mix it, you know, it creates like a new one. Like they have this one that's like galaxy themed, so they have like the star, like the jellies you're talking about, but in
Ooh.
star form, and then and then you mix the two teas, and it creates like this purpley, you know, shimmery kind of like, you know, the two layers of the drink, and you gets this purpley galaxy kind of color with the mango star jellies in it. It's good.
Oh, that's real cool.
Yeah, it's lemonade actually. It's like a
Oh,
lemonade.
that sounds yum.
It's like a lemonade butterfly pea tea mix kind of thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like strawberry lemonade and butterfly pea iced tea is what it is, with mango jelly and mango star jellies.
Oh.
It's so cool,
I
but I
like
can't see it, so like, oh, I can't appreciate it.
Yeah, I like when you
Yeah,
have
but
the PT, the P, the P butterfly tea, and then it turns from the purple to, well, that blue to a purple. I love that.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
yeah, I
yeah,
love
yeah,
that
yeah.
too.
That's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens. And I was like, oh man, this sounds so cool. I can't see it though. Well, but I enjoy drinking it though, for sure. Next time I get it, I probably will ask for somebody to take a good picture so you guys can see too, because it's
Oh
good.
yeah.
Man, 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 man. Bird of paradise. Hey, hey. Bird of paradise. Hey, hey.
Caw.
Caw. I don't know if you guys know about this rare game. Not rare as in like, oh, it's hard to find, but rare as in the company rare. But back when I was a little tyke, I used to love playing Viva Pinata for the Xbox 360. It was like one of my favorite games
Viva
because it's just
pinata.
filled with fun, filled with fun. Viva Pinata, Viva Viva Pinata, yada yada. Come to a place where everything's sweeter. Step on the candiosity meter. Meet all the candy-filled creatures. Party animals. All the pinatas love to dance. Feel the music start to prance and boogie like there's ants in your pants. Welcome to picturesque Pinata Island, where all pinatas love to play, frolic, and get sent off to parties. But look out! But not everything is a paradise, because I can't remember the last bit of that little like thing, but I just remember watching that on 4Kids. But I also had the video game for like Xbox 360, and it was such a like it was a very cozy game. It was on like a level of like uh Animal Crossing and Stardew, just like very for the most part unstressful, and you just like go around like making your garden and like and like so I'm making your garden and like fixing it up however you want and trying to tame as many pinatas as you can. I never got all of them, but I will one day.
One day you will acquire them.
I will require all of them. They also had this cute little mini game where, because you could get like pinata houses, and the reason why the pinatas houses were really important was because you could actually like get them to breed and make more pinatas. But the way you would do it is like they would have like the romance requirements, which was like they need the house, of course, for their private time, but they also need like certain like foods that you had to make, like certain candies you had to buy or find, or you had to like get like certain fruits or vegetables or certain like things you had to make, to get them in the mood, if you will. So when they got their hearts on their heads, once all the requirements are met, you can bring the lovebirds to each other, and then a mini game will play. It's basically they have to find each other, because apparently this dude called Professor Pester wanted to separate them, so he put them in a maze of bombs, and you have and you had to like
Sorry.
it's fine, that's fine.
So good, you got my asthma going. Hell yeah.
Oh my god, sorry.
Oh no, it just happens when I laugh real hard, that's all.
But you had to like navigate through like a maze of bombs, and depending on the pinata, it would be a lot harder to do, right? And then you eventually get to the other one, and they start like doing a little dance, and they're like, "Yay!" And then you get back to their home, and you're like, "Romance dance? What's this notification?" And you get to see them get down and boogie. Like there's different genres. Like some of them do like hip hop, and then the other ones do like jazz. Some do the tango.
You like
It's really
jazz?
funny.
I love it.
It's so funny, and I one day I wanted to see all the like romance dance like things. It's sad because I don't think they do like the minigame thing in the sequel or whatever. I don't even know if you could see like romance dances or whatever. But I just remember that game, and I played it for like a long, long time. I played it so much my disc scratched.
Oh no.
Grr.
Good thing my dad was good at like learning how to fix these things, because he's like, oh, we just have to get it clean. This is fine. Like, all right, we have to just get it buffed out. So you get one of those like disc buffers, if you know, like those like disc things, and then you like
Yep, the
put the
disc
disc in.
cleaners, yeah.
Yeah, and then it got buffed out, and I was able to play it again. You know.
Nice.
And
I
was like-
love
I was
when
like, good.
me and my uncle, we would like get we got the little buffer. I
Mhm.
loved using that thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was very mesmerizing watching it just spin and go and clean itself and buff out. You know.
Oh yeah.
It's like it was great, but like so I played that game, and then I was like, yes, I got my game back. I can play it again. And then we went to the Philippines, and then the Red Ring of Death happened.
No.
No.
And since
I
I
like
wasn't
how
in
that
the-
was in tandem.
Yeah, I wasn't in the States back then either. Had no idea, because the internet was still in its relative infancy, and I had no idea
Aw.
Xbox had like a recall for them. So I never got my free replacement Xbox or anything, and it would be years before I
Aw.
could even buy a console. Now I have an Xbox Series X though, but still, I still want to find a way to see if I can revive my old
Revive it, yeah.
yeah, my old fallen buddy, because we got it fixed like a couple of times, but the red ring kept coming back, you know. So I'm hoping it.
Wah.
So I'm hoping to take it to like once I get back here to the States, I'm hoping to take it to like a specialty kind of like game repair shop and see if they can do anything for it, you know,
Mhm.
because
They might be able to.
they really might. But that was my first one, and like I think I still have the memory card for it and everything. It's so
Oh damn.
it's still sitting there.
Memories.
Yeah, it's still sitting there. I still have my Wii because
Yeah, I have my Wii U.
oh, you have a Wii U?
Yeah. Well, that was the first console I ever bought for myself. Cause because of having ADHD, my mom's like, no video games for you. So I actually didn't get into video games until I was like in my late 20s. And
Oh,
my
okay.
my half siblings are like 10 and 15 years younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
And then my one was like, oh, we should play Monster Hunter together. So I played Monster Hunter 3U that's on the Wii U.
Mm-hmm.
And on the Nintendo DS, I had a DS Lite and
Mm-hmm.
the new 3DS, so I had to get a Wii U so I could play, when I was at my house, we could all play together, like
Mhm.
online and stuff. So that was
Awesome.
my first console that I had.
Epic. Like I didn't get back to the States till after the Wii U era, so I never got
Mhm.
around to getting one per se. I had a friend who had one, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I think we played Smash Bros once on it. That's my only experience with Wii U, but I think I might have used the controller. I might have used my own 3DS as a controller, because you could do that with like
Yeah,
Smash Bros.
that was
You
the
know.
nice thing with the Wii U, is integrated with the DS and the DS Lite, which was nice.
Yeah, and it was like, what was it called? I kept seeing Let's Plays. You know, this is the era of like 1080p Let's Plays, you know, when they were first coming out on YouTube. And I remember like
Mhm.
stuff like Wonderful 101 going out. I remember like seeing these first things, or like Nintendo Land, which was like bundled with the Wii U if you got it early enough, you know? Or like you get like the Batman Arkham game, you know, that was on there for a while. And you
Yeah.
have the gadgets on the pad or whatever, right? I was like, oh, this sounds so cool. Too bad I'm like 8 hours away from the nearest game shop.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would go there. New games are like there, and because it's the Philippines, I'm like, I don't know if this is an actual game, or is it something that somebody made and just put on a disc and is like selling it in the store.
Mhm.
Because in another like mall I used to go to, they used to sell, you know how like you can get like Pokemon ROM hacks online or whatever, right?
Mhm.
in that mall, you could actually get those ROM hacks on actual GBA cartridges.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Nice.
people used to print them and sell them to people. Like they were like, "This is a new Pokemon game," and I'm sitting here like, "This doesn't feel like a new Pokemon game." Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, this does feel like a new Pokemon game, but this doesn't seem like a official one, you know, or
I
something, you know.
remember there was a Pokemon game. I think it was called. Um, I don't think it was real, but I think it was called Titanium and Uranium.
Oh, Pokemon Uranium or something, you know. I know Pokemon Uranium exists. I know that there was Zeta and Omicron too, as like things you could get on like the computer or something.
Yeah, I
Well,
Is
I
remember.
it?
gotta skedaddle, y'all. My friend
Oh,
John
okay.
wants to chat, so
I mean,
you
All
all have
right.
stream
fun.
should be
And I'm
actually
still
ending now.
Oh, it
All
should be.
right.
Oh, I was gonna say I can keep watching your stream.
Yeah, no, strip should be actually be ending. But thank you everybody for coming to
All
my
right.
stream,
Thank you,
and
everybody.
hopefully you can see more of the results the next time we stream.
Woohoo.
But thank you again, and goodbye.
Goodbye.